What's up guys, welcome back again. Your boy with this Adamslink in a day. Welcome back to another crazy video. Please try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. So guys, I usually between 8 to 10, even beyond, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and beyond. I usually come on live Instagram or Facebook, so try as much as possible to catch me within those two platforms. And of course, just catch me, call me, and we can have a discussion and just catch up, rapport. And firstly guys, I would see myself as one of the biggest local boy ever. I'm traveling very soon out of Nigeria, and I have to use a flight. Let's see, I'm just revealing this. Don't call me village boy. Don't say I'm broke. I'm not broke. I have never been inside a plane before. Yes, guys. I have see, it's not about the money, because going around Nigeria, going interstate in Nigeria, I prefer using transport because I have this anxiety of flying. Seriously. I have the money to go to Lagos, come back to Abuja, go to Lagos, come back to 10 times if I want to. But I just have the anxiety. But now that I'm traveling out of Nigeria for some business and also something that will really develop my life, I just have to. If there is option for me to travel by road, seriously, I'm going to do it. But now I don't have any option, so I'm traveling very soon. So pray for me, guys. And of course, it'll be the first time I will enter a plane. Hooray! So what's up, guys? Let's jump right into the topic. Meanwhile, Regina, so see, people take things a little bit too far. I don't know if they are doing it for a joke, or maybe they are just doing it based on they are really serious about it. So some group of boys, men, even possibly uncles, father, husbands, went out yesterday protesting. And they call themselves Regina fans. They were protesting against Ned Nwoko. They carried placard, serious paper and everything. They went out protesting, demanding Ned Nwoko not to get married again. Just imagine, guys. People take things a little bit far. So I'm just going to overlook it and let me just say that maybe they are joking or something. But honestly, people take things a little bit too far. You went out there to start campaigning on another man's issue, on another man's family issue. And this is somebody's brother, this is somebody's uncle, this is somebody's possibly boyfriend, this is somebody possibly husband or father, going out there to carry placard demanding Ned Nwoko and their husband not to get married. There have been rumored that before it was Etiquette and Ned Nwoko, so that rumor has died down. Now they are just bringing all kind of women pictures, and of course they're saying he's gonna get married soon. And like I've said on my previous videos, they are just after the money. They went for the money with Nadani and every other woman. I think the only person that I think that Ned Nwoko actually fell in love with, I think I will go for his first wife and possibly his second wife. So the rest wife were like, okay, let me just marry them and give them money. And one thing about Delta State culture that you need to know about, those marriages, apart from the first wife, the other wives, the marriages, they are not court marriage because it's not allowed. In Nigeria, court marriage does not recognize two women, it's just one woman. So those people that went traditional marriage, not just traditional marriage, just as you see Yahoo plus, that's how you see traditional and traditional plus. So Ned Nwoko did not only just go for traditional wedding, he went for traditional plus. That means the one with the core traditions, with the core ritual performance that we tie the woman down. Firstly, let me just tell you one part of the tradition that I learned recently. When you want to get married, the man will buy a goat, will kill the goat himself at the traditional ground during the wedding, and the man will cut the ears of the goat, cook it for the woman to eat. Then as the woman eats this goat ear, that is when the tradition, the babalawos then will be saying their words and whispering to the woman that you must not cheat. If you cheat, it will affect you, it will not affect your husband. If you cheat, you are going to, this will affect you, all those kind of things. So the Nwoko now are so much confident that none of his wife can ever cheat on him. And he's still going to marry more. He said it in an interview that he loves children, and because of that, he's going to marry more wives. So guys, meanwhile, let us move right after. I don't want to talk about that anymore. And meanwhile, we are guilty of this. When we are fasting and somebody offers us food, we'll be like, no, I'm fasting. So Ned Nwoko is saying that that particular no that you are saying is not good. This was he said. He said, when you fast and people offer you food, don't say, I am fasting. If you do, Satan has won, because once you fast, it's publicized. It's losses, value of God. Matthew 6:16 verse 18. Rather say thank you, but maybe another time. Better to offend man than God. No, ideally, it's not always good to start campaigning around that you are fasting. When you are fasting, it's between you, it's like a secret between you and God. So what will you do? What can you do when somebody offer you food while you are fasting? Will you collect it, or will you just tell that person, oh sorry, no, I'm fasting? Is it proper? But according to Reno, he's saying that it's not proper. You shouldn't tell anybody that you are fasting, even if that person offer you food. You can simply say, oh thank you, I'm not eating, later. Or possibly just collect it. For me, I will collect that food and say, okay, I'm going to eat it later. Then I will keep it till when I open my mouth and eat it then. Or maybe if I can't do that, I will just simply tell that person, no thank you, I'm not eating. But some people will take it as an offense that you didn't collect what they are offering you. Some people are like that, they will take it as an offense. So how do you deal with kind of situation? Of course, that you just have to tell them that you don't want. So you don't have to say that you are fasting. And police versus Endsars. Police recently threatened to sue Endsars to court, demanding the court to immediately suspend that judicial panel. One of the resolution that President Buhari administration came up with to meet the demand of Endsars is that he has every state to introduce a judicial panel that will oversee the police brutality, that will get all those victims some kind of justice. So right now, the police, the police recently came out to challenge that is unconstitutionally and is illegal. Well, yesterday again, police has withdrew the court case. Meanwhile, guys, our popular Lai Mohammed said the body can stop federal government from prosecuting Endsars protesters, because it seems like federal government want to move to that direction in prosecuting Endsars protesters. And also he said Endsars protest is responsible for increased insecurity in the country. That's what he said. Yesterday, this Lekki toll gate victims came out in masses. Over the time they have been saying they are not victims, that no one is coming out. But surprisingly, yesterday, they actually are ready to come out to testify, engaged and talk in front of the judicial panel. Yesterday, Endsars protest was like the #1 trending topic in Nigeria, like more than 1.something million tweets around the globe already. It seems like they are now afraid that maybe these Endsars will start coming up again. And I really think that Lai Mohammed is capitalizing on all those stuff, because all those things, appearances and all those things that he has been doing, all those meetings, are money. They cost money to run all those things. So now, it He's coming out saying all the stuff that Endsars protests should be blamed for the increase of insecurity in this country, because he said police people are afraid to wear their uniform to wear their uniform and come out to do their job because of Endsars protests. And recently, again, this will shock you guys, police protest 6 months unpaid allowances in Katsina State. Yesterday, some policemen came out protesting over unpaid allowances in Katsina State. You know, the government always find a way to put all the blame on Nigerians. So, okay, Nigeria is responsible for this, Nigerians are responsible for this, doing this, doing that, doing that. Another government official that is talking again, and this one said, Endsars, it will take Nigeria 50 years to recover from destruction. The federal government has said that it will take Nigeria 50 years to recover from the havoc wreaked on century-old national developmental effort following the hijack of the recent Endsars. Just imagine this kind of talk. This man saying that it will take Nigeria 50 years to recover from the havoc that Endsars brought. I don't understand though. The Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Rauf, said this on Friday, December 4th at an event in Osun State. According to him, we have regrettably, he said, we have regrettably seen after the protest that all the effort of a century could be wiped out in a day, which will require not less than 50 years to recover from. This is why President Muhammadu Buhari said security and how we protest should be well thought out and moderated. But guys, Nigeria, we are in for it. We are really, really in for it. I don't see why people don't think about this, don't even say anything when it comes to this increase in prices, commodity, most especially bag of rice. I can't imagine that we are living our life happily and just ignoring the fact that bag of rice is now going up close to 50,000 naira. Bag of rice that was usually 8,000, 7,000 moved to 50,000, even moved to 12,000. Overnight, it moved to 40,000 naira, and we are still okay. And recently, a special advisor to the Lagos State Governor, Joel, said this. He said, Nigeria should be grateful to Buhari. He said a bag of 50 kg rice is $200 in the US. Most Americans can't afford it. Convert to Naira, you will see that God is using Buhari to do in Nigeria amidst COVID. May PMB succeed. This is what this man is saying. Now we should be grateful to Buhari because bag of rice is now going to 50,000 naira, and even though it's going to 50,000 naira, he is comparing us to US. They can never compare us with US salary base. Healthcare, education, transportation, power, all those things. They don't compare Nigeria with that. The only thing they know how to compare Nigeria to is something like food. When we are shouting, why can't they say that healthcare system, everything works in America, so it's infeasible that if they don't work here? They don't ever say that. They don't even criticize themselves. They always criticize us. So guys, so thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. See you in my next video. Stay tuned.